no one ever talked to you about, and today we're going to talk about philosophy. It's not really a business idea, it's more like an employee idea, but this is really, really amazing. 10 years ago, when we were like young kids and we were starting to study, people would tell us like, study code, code is really important. Don't study philosophy, this is shit. You will never get any job with that. Maybe it was true at that time, but it absolutely changed. So basically nothing is for life, and it was a completely dumb advice. Why? Because today with AI they need less engineer and they need philosopher. Why do they need philosopher? For a really simple reason: they need to answer all the questions that the engineers cannot answer. For example, do we always need to tell the truth? It's a real question. What do you say to the guy who is writing with the, do you need to is it okay is it okay to drive a car without a driver? What do you answer to that? These questions are more like philosophical questions than real questions, technical questions, and engineers are not made to answer that. So basically, in the Silicon Valley, there's a huge like hiring of philosopher, and apparently there's a big hemorrhage from philosophers who goes from university like Yale, Harvard, all these things, and they go to work for OpenAI, Google, all this stuff. And this is a huge transfer that the humanity didn't see coming. No one saw it coming, and I didn't see it coming either. So basically, it's a big miss, and also it puts also like some two different schools. So there are some companies, I forgot which ones, but I think it's yeah, Claude, who says like the rules is like that. We put the philosophical rules, and we're not going to change it. So they're like strict, and they take the rules, the inspiration from Kant, from a big philosopher, and some over. I think it's like Google and OpenAI. They say they can change the rule depending on the conditions, and there are even companies who use AI and who put the variation of the rule of the philosophy that they take. Like for example, do we always need to tell the truth, depending on you put the cursor whenever you want. So really interesting. It opens a whole new world, depending on ethics, depending on what you want to put in this world, and it also shows that the academic world is completely changing. In the past, you would be like maybe pharmacy, you would go from the academic world to the pharmaceutical industry, but today you go to the AI industry, and they need less engineers. I mean, less code engineer like before, and more people like that. So just to tell you that now everything can change. Your parents were wrong, don't listen to them, and you can do anything you want in your life, no matter what you choose.
Yeah, it tells a lot
What
about something,
inspire you?
but it was true before, and it's more and more true. It's not because one generation did something and it was great that the next generation will be the same and to be great. Usually, completely not. Like usually, studies are a good example. When your parents did studies, it was awesome. They get high-paying job. It was really awesome.
Yeah.
If you do the
In
same,
Europe as in the US, same.
yeah, in Europe, if you do the same now, you get 40,000 per year and a lot of tax, lot of
Yeah.
struggle, and you pay rent, which is super high. It's a shitty life. It's a shitty life. You did exactly the same as your parents. You have a shitty life because what? Because everything changed over time, and now it goes quicker and quicker. And now it's just yeah, like 10 years ago, you would think, oh, okay, philosophy is bullshit. Now it's awesome. So it can change like really super quick. Now you see like here we will have job board for philosophers, and you have a lot. You have a lot all over the world. You have people which are recruiting philosophers.
To be honest,
Uh,
many in the US,
no, no,
Colorado,
I saw the holy.
Jerusalem. Okay. Like the
I,
Western world,
I saw like Hong Kong
Copenhagen,
or something like this.
Copenhagen.
No, no, I saw Sydney,
Anyway.
Sydney, bon, Jérusalem, still, Hong Kong. So I saw some.
Okay. Anyway, we're not gonna make the whole. Yeah. So a lot of job offer.
Arc of Redemption. What does Amanda says?
This was an interesting. I think they make a soul code. So basically, it's like a document. It's written here. It's most. It's like creating like a kind of a Bible, like a guidance for the company. It's a, into a soul code, and with people. So it's really interesting. Basically, what can they say? How far can they go? Because it raises so many questions in so many topics, and it's just the beginning. Because people are always thinking, "Oh, yeah, it will be Terminator one day, maybe." So this is why you need to put some rules because the philosopher is really important now. If not, it's going to transform into Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sarah Connor, the Terminator, and all of that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
this is when AI came out, it's what everyone said. Today is a bit less trendy, but in the past, everyone was really scared about it.
I heard
We
about
like
this
Arnold, but we don't want to kill us.
the soul.md file, which was I heard it inside OpenClaw. Inside OpenClaw, it's really, really super important because OpenClaw give access to all of the computers, to everything, to all of your files, to everything inside. So you need to have an AI that knows your boundaries, that knows where to go, where not to go, what to do, what not to do. And you have even the personality of your AI, which is different based on the soul you give. So yeah, even today, if you talk to ChatGPT or if you talk to Claude, the personality is completely different. So there is a soul. So
Absolutely, yeah.
you need to put the boundaries and you need to set rules, but not rules like an engineer, but more rules like a philosopher. So it's completely different, yeah.
Exactly. Moral rules, ethic rules, all of that. And this job is not the job of the Indian engineer who will work at Google.
I
No
saw
offense for Indian engineer.
I saw you can extend it. I saw that you have also religion, which is going more and more, and I saw hiring of religious figures inside both inside all of religion about it because you need to put it inside to understand how it works, to understand all the things. And I saw some job like this too.
You're talking about the rabbi of Silicon Valley, or is not related?
No, yeah, no, I'm talking about some companies which are putting Talmud inside AI to set some
Oh,
rules.
nice. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
see,
so
when people told you don't go to the yeshiva, it will bring you nowhere. Go something that brings you money. It is very true. Yeshiva was the true way to get into money.
so yeah, yeah, no, I really see this kind of geographers. And you go to San Francisco, you have some kind of affairs like this, which is understandable. The AI is scary good these days, so yeah, they need to understand the machine more than just to
Absolutely,
code
absolutely.
and just answer mathematics or physics or these things.
Yeah, this thing is getting already handled. So now you need to have a over model of access. So basically, this is it. You want to add something? Or we can close this topic.
Now, I want to add, if you are passionate about philosophy, you can continue your studies. You can do it. Don't listen to your parents saying it goes nowhere. You can be hired by the biggest companies in the world. So just go for
And
it.
same for yeshiva. If your rabbi told you go to yeshiva, your parents told you no, I want you to get a job, you should have a listen to your rabbi.
Yeah, yeah, because now getting to a yeshiva can land you a job in a high AI paying companies thanks to this kind of jobs.
We really the chosen people. Huh? Anyway, then that's it. I think it was a more philosophical video, and it was not really a business advice, but more like life advice. Anyway, thank you very much for your guys' video. If you have any advice, opinion about what we do, don't hesitate to share it in the comment section. See you listen for another video. Until then, go make a bunch of money, go to the yeshiva, study anything you want, enjoy life. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.